Hey everybody, I hope you all had a great spring break. I just wanted to go over how we're going to manage the rest of the school year with the Algebra EOC fast approaching. Our Algebra EOC is going to be held on April the 28th. You can see our schedule here. So on April the 28th, we will have our Algebra EOC. This is going to be the first milestone where the grade does count toward the student's course average. As you can see, this is supposed to be an A week. However, tomorrow and Tuesday will be B days where students report to connections. And then on Wednesday, we will pick back up with an A week. So Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday will be an A week. Those will be A days. And again, our milestone is going to be on April the 28th. So that's what I wanted to share of how we're going to manage the current content as well as review for the EOC. On Tuesday, this will be our exam for Unit 6, and we still have one more unit to go. However, after Tuesday, we're going to hold off on any in-class quizzes or tests until May, until after the EOC. So beginning on Wednesday, we will spend part of the class time learning our new content on statistics and the rest of the time reviewing for the EOC. However, I have encouraged the students to continue to review outside of class. We will not have enough time to review thoroughly for this test, but we will do our best. To access the resources that I have put together for the students is right on the front page at this link here. I'm just going to show you a couple of things. They do have a paper pencil packet, and I'm going to give them another one, and we do have access to the answer key. But first of all, here are some resources that the state of Georgia has issued. It gives us the algebra formula sheet that they have had access and used throughout the school year. They will have this during the milestone, as well as the Desmos calculator. We've been getting familiar with that and using that in class. Also, there is a testing experience link where they can practice a few questions online as well as get familiar with the platform. The last thing that I just wanted to share is I put together some practice tests or quizzes by topic so students can utilize any of these. These are not mandated, they are not for a grade. But as students practice, I also put together a checklist that corresponds. So I will give this to the students tomorrow. And as they are reviewing these different practice quizzes, if they are struggling with a question or whatever, they can jot it here and then we can review it together in class or during LST. So again, I just want to reiterate that this Tuesday will be the last time that we will have an in-class assessment until May. We will still have some homework quizzes that students can be working on, but there's no true deadline for those. And then Wednesday again, we will start reviewing for the EOC. So I hope that students come to class as much as they can each day so they don't miss that one-on-one EOC review together. And once again, to access the EOC resources, it's right here on our front page. So I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday evening, and I can't wait to see the kiddos tomorrow.